welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got Shaw. Pope is out there with Reynolds. And it's Holmes in at the 3. And for San Jose, they've got Royal, and it's Strong in at the center. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
Holmes against Royal. Pass to Strong. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got the first points up on the board for San Jose.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Shaw. San Jose grabs the miss. The 3. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. He's covered by Roy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Crawford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here is Shaw. To the right side. Fires for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For San Jose, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Crawford's shot is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Pope. Shoots the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Harrison. Off target at the rim.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Holmes, no good on the free throw. For San Jose, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Crawford's shot is good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here is Shaw. Stolen. Pass breaks San Jose. From outside the arc, and San Jose, another 3.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Pope, guarded by Crawford. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play, going to the line for 1.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Cleveland, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Here's Harrison. 9-point game his last outing. Six to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Shoots. And it's Pope missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the rejection by Holmes. Royal can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And it's San Jose with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Holmes.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here is Shaw. His last outing, he had 18 points. Trains the three-pointer.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
The pass to Royal. Here's Harrison. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here is Shaw. In the corner, Holmes with it. Launches a three. San Jose grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that tripper was going to fall.
Crawford misses the step-back jump shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Pope. Passes it to Shaw. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
San Jose timeout.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. So timeout called here, the first for San Jose.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And San Jose going with a whole new group out there.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Cleveland leading by 3. It's Henderson on the wing. From past the arc, and it's blocked by Scott. Here's Washington. No good that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shaw passes to McDonald. Holmes against Washington. Pass to McDonald. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Scott back to Washington. And another miss by San Jose. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Now here's Henderson. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Holmes. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Washington. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. Here's Atkins. And finally they hit one. And Cleveland leads by 8.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Passes it to Flowers. Here's Douglas, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now, here's Holmes. Pass to Shaw. Kicks it to Henderson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shaw, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And he recovers it. Back to Washington. Back to Scott. Lets it go with the three. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland leads by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Pope, and it's Atkins in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Pope. The three-pointer, no good. San Jose trails by 5. Here's Royal. Launches it. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Inside. Pass to Pope. Now the pass to McDonald. Here's Pope. Over Harrison. Misses off the left iron. And for San Jose, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Reynolds is checked in for Cleveland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harrison passes to Strong with the shot, and he dunks it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Pope. Here's Reynolds. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Timeout called San Jose. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago, and it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Down low, here's Royal. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Henderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Pope. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Pass to Royal. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Crawford passes to Harrison. Here's Royal. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
To the middle, here's Reynolds, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So both teams making some changes here. That free throw good from Pope.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Roy. Harrison scanning the floor. Holmes against Douglas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Clearly
First
a
team
foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Douglas at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Porter's checked in for San Jose. Scott comes in for Roy. Both free throws good from Douglas. Cleveland leading by 7. Here is Shaw. Holmes with it. To the left side wing. Douglas with the steal. Here's Harrison. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here is Washington. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shaw passes to Atkins. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Reversed it home. That was spreading.
Agreed. The agility on display. Lots of room. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And that one's good, Harrison.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
In the corner, Holmes with it. There's the triple. Cleveland the rebound. And the pass to Shaw. Here's Pope. He's covered by Washington. Fires the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
San Jose.
Timeout called, San Jose.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. Holmes with the steal. And here we go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Inside. The hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Cleveland leading by 8. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here is Shaw. Six on the shot clock. Fires from 18. That shot off the mark. San Jose goes the other way with it, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Scott the pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Back to Scott. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Passes it to Pope. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Now Holmes. Last time 14 points for him. Out to the wing, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's Porter with the ball for San Jose. They trail by 6. Washington inside. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With the score.
Cleveland ahead. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was joining them in the second half, man. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here is Shaw. They've got Royal, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Here's Pope. That one off the back iron and out. San Jose trails by 6. Here's Royal, and the rejection by Holmes.
Ball is turned over.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Royal against Holmes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Royal's got 7 points. Cleveland leading by 4. Here is Shaw. Pass to Pope. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Holmes against Royal. Pass to Harrison. Kicks it out to Crawford. Hits the 3-point bomb. 12 points for him.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here is Shaw. Shakes him. San Jose grabs the miss. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Crawford, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here is Shaw. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Cleveland leading by 3. That one goes. Count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Harrison passes to Royal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And another miss by San Jose.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
There's the pass to Harrison. Throws it up high. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here is Shaw. 5 points in the game. Adkins. That 3 off the mark. One-on-one fast break. Lang. And there it is for him. It's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Offensive rebound. Adkins passes to Henderson. Here is Shaw. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Holmes. He's covered closely. Here's Reynolds. Shaw passes to Henderson. Tries yet again. The shot, no good. For San Jose, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Crawford's shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After San Jose got the 3-pointer. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Holmes. They can't stop the run with that one. For San Jose, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Harrison. And San Jose, another 3.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now, here's Holmes. Up and in on the layup. Holmes got his second bucket tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Jose.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Now here's Crawford. 15 points in the game. And there's the drive. Lang. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Cleveland trails by 6. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Crawford all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. Crawford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Lets the 3 fly. San Jose grabs the miss. Pass breaks, San Jose. Right side quarter.
2 minutes.
Now here's Henderson.
2 minutes.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Crawford. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Henderson. Here's Atkins. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Shaw, guarded by Crawford. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Outside, Scott. It's Crawford on the wing. He's got 17. Count that one. And San Jose leads by 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here is Shaw. 5 points in the game. Right wing takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Flowers trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland trails by 4. Here is Shaw. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. No one covering. He's got 21.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Lang. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Pope. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Cleveland, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
It's a tie game in San Jose. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Come on, fans. It's the
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Shaw is out there at Pope, and it's McDonald in a power forward. Here's Harrison, pass to Strong, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass breaks San Jose. Crawford leading the charge.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Pass to Pope. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. San Jose goes the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Royal. Lang. And that one goes long. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here is Shaw. Another shot. Harrison with the rebound. The pass to Strong. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist goes to.
And San Jose leads by 4. Timeout called Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Kicks it to Henderson. Three-pointer. Holmes can't get it to go in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Passes it to Reynolds. Now, here's Holmes. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A different look now for Cleveland. Opie's checked in for Reynolds. Shaw subbed in for Lucas. Crawford kicks to Harrison. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Crawford looking over the floor. Pass to Royal. Lock at 6. Here's Harrison. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup. And San Jose leads by 6.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Holmes passes to Shaw. And another miss by Cleveland.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
San Jose leading by 6. Crawford outside. Here's Royal. The pass to Strong. Here's Harrison. Pass to Royal. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Lang. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Holmes got rebound number 13 with that last one. Anderson with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Here is Shaw. Here's Pope. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Royal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Reynolds is jacked in for Cleveland. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Here is Shaw. To the wing right side. The shot that time, not on target. San Jose goes the other way with it.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Cleveland trails by 4. To the right side. Here's Pope. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Right wing, the 3. San Jose grabs the miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Crawford up top. Pass to Harrison. San Jose needs to get off a shot here. That's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for San Jose.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Cleveland foul. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
It's the first that'll push the lead to double digits. ABC's checked in for Royal. A different look now for Cleveland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 11. 35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Defended by Middleton. Out left to the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. And the basket by Shaw.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet
Cleveland foul. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for San Jose, Middleton. at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Middleton hits them both. Here is Shaw. To the left wing. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's San Jose picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.